The Torrosans. Torrosan females are bulkier than males and possess longer horns. It is believed the females are like this due to the need to protect their young. Because of this, Torrosan leaders are almost always female. These female leaders are referred to as great mothers, or Torrosala in their tongue. Torrosans do not have the traditional idea of a god in their religion. They see the universe as a cycle and a natural force. Did you know that Torrosan females are bulkier than males and possess longer horns? It is believed the females are like this due to the need to protect their young, and because of this, Torrosan leaders are almost always female. These female leaders are referred to as great mothers, or Torrosala in their tongue. Did you know Torrosans do not have the traditional idea of a god in their religion? They see the universe as a cycle and a natural force. Did you know that Torrosans bathe in milk as they see it as making them stronger due to the infants having to drink it when they're young? Hey, did you know that powerful Torrosan G-types are known as all-seers? All-seers hold a very high position in Torrosan society and often are used as advisors of the Great Mothers. It is said that the first all-seer was the founder of the Torrosan race, Luke Sloan. The Carrera De Los Presa is a famous marathon held every year, hosted by the Torrosan community, in which two groups, the cazadores, chasers, hunters, and the presa, the prey, compete in a wild chase across the district. The cazadores try to be the first to capture a presa, done by tackling them, and then the presa tries to be the last man running. Competitors are often required to stay within the barriers set by authorities and out of any buildings that those barriers encompass. Did you know? The most popular sport among the Torrosa is a ritualized form of combat called esquivar. The idea is for each team to take turns charging at one of the members of the other team, called the evasor, trying to mark them with blunt swords dipped in paint. The evasor is allowed a large cloth, traditionally a rope, with which to try and direct the swords away from him. The offensive team stands outside a large circle around the evasor and send one player at a time to charge. If a player steps into the circle before their teammate has left the circle, they take 1-point penalties. Points are scored based on how many times the evasor has been marked. Evasors are rotated after all 10 opposing players have charged, and teams switch after 10 of these rotations. Did you know that for male Torrosa, having their horns removed and the stumps burned is considered to be a mark of an athletic or martial lifestyle, and is considered to be very attractive by the women? Many males have it done as soon as their horns begin to grow. The logic being that competing in sport with horns can get people hurt, and fighting with horns is just begging for somebody to grab them and wrestle you to the ground. Vulgar. So warriors, athletes, and anybody expecting a fight are required to have them cut. That was submitted by Inar Vargar. Around 300 years ago, the Torrosan people were split into various warring nations. The great mothers of these nations vied for power due to a prophecy from a Torrosan all-seer that they would one day be united under one great mother. Eventually, the great mother from the Kalantara nation, Hoyoshna, was able to unite the Torrosan nations under one banner. A little bit of history submitted by Luke Sloan. A subspecies of the Torrosans are the Torrolings. They are significantly smaller and weaker. They also lack horns. However, the Torrolings are very fast and agile. Because of this, they are often used as scouts and messengers. One famous Torroling was even used as an assassin by Hoyoshina. Alright, and that is all the lore for that race. Hey, those were all really great submissions. They all work together quite well. Now I'm going to go over the keywords that I pretty much am basing off of the lore that was submitted for that race. The 3 keywords that appropriately fit this race are athleticism, for those who will make the most of the Torrosans' acute physical attributes. Philosophy, for those who will take advantage of their sense of self and open-mindedness to universal possibilities. And politics, for the Torrosan who is keen on the topics of positions of power within politics due to their own structure of their own tribe. These are keywords that are going to give you the edge and assist you in your character's role in the world. Choose one and choose wisely. All right, and that's that. So keep your ears and eyes peeled for more upcoming videos unveiling all of the lore that was just submitted. And as we do that, we are going to start opening up lore for the next batch of races and districts. Also, please keep in mind that I really want to get season 3 started, but there are a few things that I feel I need to do to assist the new players as well as the old players and kind of getting brought up to speed, putting things in perspective. So while we are revealing the lore that was submitted by players for the races and districts and expanding on new ones, I will be rolling out some recaps of everything that had happened up until season 3. And then before you know it, we will be creating characters and then leaping right into season 3. Thanks for hanging. Hit that like button if you're into stuff like this. Subscribe, and looking forward to continuing.